Hi, Aries. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for all your genuine love and support, your gifts, your super chats, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every last one of you. Also, guys, be sure to follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Check out the collective reading that I just uploaded for you on both channels. We're going to go ahead and tap in. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. Also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you would like a private session with me, all of the information will be in our description box below. And if you'd like to enter into our drawing, be sure to comment below before October 31st, 2025. Believe in yourself. We're going to announce the winners first week of November, and that information will be on our community page. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? All right. So someone is very uptight around their ex because they still feel like there's something there. So some of you guys are dealing with someone who may have children with another person, and I feel like you're kind of in deep in this relationship, whether you live together with them or you have met their children, you spend time with their children, so you have likely met their child's mom or child's dad. And I feel like there's an energy in the air. Okay, there's an energy in the air. It doesn't need words or anything. It's something that you feel, okay, for whoever I'm speaking to. And I feel like the reason why that energy is there is because whoever you're dealing with, they sabotage your relationship with their child's mom or child's dad. So they're the reason why basically they're not a family with that person. And so, with you being the new person, it's not saying that they settled for you because you could very much so be a better fit for them than their child's mom or child's dad, depending on where they are in their life. But I feel like what it is just that what if, things would have went a certain kind of way? What if we were a family instead of me being with Aries and you being with whoever? Because their child's mom or dad could be with another person. They might be married or in a relationship or whatever. But I do feel like there's an energy in the air because they always wondered what something would be if things could be different. All right. So, for those of you who are in a live in situation where your person has children with another person, I feel like it could be a situation with a Pisces, an Aries, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. And this may be them or their child's mom or dad, or their actual child. So I feel like that energy is there. Tell me more. Wandering Eye is also here, but it's in reverse. So I feel like whoever this child's mom or child's dad is, that like whoever your person's baby mom or baby dad is, I don't feel like you have any concern when it comes to them desiring them. I don't feel like that person desires to be with them, or they would likely be together, to be honest, but they don't desire that. Um, I feel like this person also could have a certain level of respect for you. Little do you know, even if they're not your friend, like they don't like call you or text you or nothing like that. I feel like there is honestly a certain level of respect that this person has for you. And it could even have something to do with the relationship that you have with their child. Okay, some of you guys, you're already parents, or even if you're not a parent, you are somebody who's a good role model. You're a leader, you're a teacher. Okay, you embody the emperor energy, a provider, a protector. So I feel like there's a certain level of respect that you have earned for yourself, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay, tell me more. Stepping into a new journey. Um, Now, I feel like with this stepping into a new journey here, um, for someone that I'm picking up the energy for, there's somebody who may have kind of been a little flirty at some point in their life, maybe just liked a lot of attention. I feel like someone is ready to actually settle down. They're ready to commit. They're ready to, yeah, be in something long term. So I feel like someone is not impressed by what they're seeing around them anymore. Okay, so this I could be talking to somebody who has Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aquarius placements in their chart. I feel like this particular person may be talking to some of their friends that are in long term commitments or marriages about certain things. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody who maybe is like feeling a shift in themselves when it comes to what they really desire. Okay, and I feel like they're wanting to talk to someone about it. Someone that's smart, and I had to emphasize on that because it really came out. So I feel like they have like several different kind of friends, like several different categories of friends. Okay, and I feel like they're like I want to talk to somebody who's very intelligent, like so they have a specific friend that they're talking to about this. Somebody who has control over their own life, like certain shit. Okay, so I feel like you are like the main topic. Okay, I feel like you are the main topic because someone is considering having something like forever with you. Okay, you got this. I got to make this work. Someone may be thinking about even popping a question with a lot of you Aries. I mean, just really kind of going into a whole new energy because of how they feel about you. There could also be this thing where it's very important for this person to have someone that has a good relationship with their children and also their children's mom or children's dad. Not that they need to be best friends, but just a certain level of respect and understanding. Because let's be realistic about things. If the shoe's on the other foot, you're going to want to know who's around your kid. You don't need to be best friends with them or anything, but you need to feel safe. You need to feel, yeah. And I feel like that energy that is what is being, and I feel like somebody's just looking at you like you're very mature. Um, yeah, you're very mature. They actually really like love you. um, you also, there's something about being around you or being with you that it lights up a fire in someone. So this is somebody who feels like there's a fire. It's like they feel like they have so many new ideas now. They are wanting. They feel more confident now. They feel like they have more support. Um, you're somebody who's very inspirational. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you may have a child with this person. Okay. You may end up having a child with this person also. And I feel like you and whoever this child's mom or child's dad will also have that in common. Okay. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is also somebody who feels like you don't drive them crazy. So they may have been in like some toxic situations. Okay. Some pretty toxic situations. And they feel like you don't take them there. Like you inspire them. You don't take them to their low point. So they may have been through some pretty low points and some connections here with some major unexpected events occurred because of who they were dealing with. And I feel like this person feels like they can trust you. I do see date night here. Okay, so I feel like with this date night, you guys will be doing something different this time around. So I don't know, maybe you have certain type of date nights, maybe you like specific places, that could be your pick, right? I feel like you guys are going to start branching out and doing new things together. I do feel like they like that you get attention. I'm not gonna lie. They like that you're attractive. They like that people say, wow, give you compliments and things. So, but they also like how you present yourself. Um, it's like you always present yourself in a very respectful way. You're not yeah, you're not, you know, trying to break their heart or trying to, yeah. It's like you keep shit respectful, you keep things pure. Okay. They also find that to be very attractive and mature. They love how you encourage other people. They love how wise you are and how intuitive you are. They also love like your artistic side, whatever it is that you do artistically is something that really draws them in. This is somebody who looks at you like a natural born leader. So I feel like they have a lot of great things to say about you. And I also feel like there's people that they are connecting to or connected with that have great things to say about you also. But I feel like this is just who you are as a person. Okay. Um, now, I feel like for some of you, especially if you're dealing with a Leo, there is a crazy amount of passion that I'm feeling between you two. And it's given this energy where like I feel like there is even like I just channel this and it's crazy, but I feel like even when whoever this child's mom or child's that, even when they look at y'all, they're like, damn, that person's better for them or they're meant for them. So there's someone that you're meant to be with that you are already with, you're already connecting to, or you're about to meet. I am seeing obsession here. So yeah, I feel like definitely there's a possibility for some of you that you could be kind of obsessed. I feel like what it is too is the fact that you don't feel like you have to worry with this person. This is something that really gives you a lot of security in this connection. You also feel like this person is very smart. So you could look at them as someone who's very intelligent, someone who gives you a lot of reassurance. Like, this could be someone like they don't care if you have their password. They might not even have a fucking password on their phone. Okay, like that type of energy where like they're probably creating or doing something artistically or something like that. Also, I feel like you guys connect on that type of level too. So it gives you like you trust. That's what I'm getting. I'm really getting trust. Um, I'm also getting what I really do love about this too. Yeah, because you are everything. They really believe in whatever it is that you're doing because they do also network with people on your behalf or they promote your business or whatever it is that you're creating. They want people to see it. They want people to, they want to introduce people that are interested in whatever it is that you're creating to you, to your products, to your services, to your art. Okay, so I get a lot of support here. Um, I'm also getting meditation. So even if your person's not doing like a spiritual line of work, I do feel like they do meditate. I do feel like this person definitely meditates. They may definitely do something that requires a lot of brain work. So whatever their job is or their passion, it may be something that requires a lot of research, brain work, like analytical thinking is kind of what I'm getting with this person. I don't know if they're like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person loves when you're loud. So I feel like this is like during passionate interactions. Okay, they love like when you just lose control. Okay, this person loves like just you being you unapologetically. This person has never really been, I feel like it kind of scares them sometimes, like how much they're into you. Um, because they haven't, it's like they've expressed a lot to you, But I feel like if this person, because they are a very analytical person, they are a very like witty person, if they were to explain everything in like precise details about how they feel about you, you would be like, damn, you really be paying attention to all of that shit. Yes. Okay, the answer is yes to that. Um, this person, I feel like when they were little, and this is a very specific message. I feel like when this person was little, they used to get in trouble sometimes because I feel like they paid too much, too close attention to details. This could be like their parents, like maybe saying something. They could even be using code language. This could be like their parents talking to their friends or their other parents. Yeah, like they're talking and this person's like paying attention to all of the details. Like they're very smart. Pick up on a lot of shit. Okay. What is this? Clarify this energy here for Aries. Okay. Tell me about this baby mama, baby daddy that's coming out in the read. I feel like this is somebody who's working on themselves, working on their craft. They're definitely done with that connection. Like I said, I feel like this is somebody who's just really focused on changes in their own life. Could be a Pisces, a Scorpio. Okay, someone born between Scorpio and Pisces season. I'm getting somebody very intuitive, someone who's kind of quiet, kind of a homebody. I feel like they're in a relationship. But I feel like why is this person here for Aries though? What is it? I feel like they're gonna end up like liking you as a person. So whether you actually stay with this person or you decide to go your separate ways in the future, I feel like somebody's child's mom or child's dad is gonna end up liking you as a person. Like y'all might end up following each other on social media or I don't know, like running across paths some way, shape, or form. Some yeah, I feel like there's this level of respect here that you have for each other. And for some of you, you may kind of become indirect family because if y'all both share a child with this person, then your child is their child's sibling. And so you could they could, come to your house or your kid goes to their house or however this is set up. Okay, what's the four of wands? For some of you, you'll get married. Yeah. I feel like this person's gonna feel like you're some sort of badass, like in a good way. So somebody, I don't know, I feel like this could be someone who end up wanting to be your friend. You could be a tarot reader or somebody like they may feel like you're like you connect with them in a spiritual kind of way. Okay, I know that's a different kind of message, but that's what I got. What's this Leo energy here? I feel like definitely you could have some sort of argument or fight with a Leo. Or there could be a third party that is the Leo. Maybe this now I'm not getting that because I got good energy from that person. So I feel like there could be even someone trying to compete with you that is a Leo. Okay. What's the five of wands energy here? Yeah, I feel like you need to protect yourself from someone. Just stay on your toes around this person. Yeah. They could kind of it could end up fucking with your money, same way, shape, or form. Or this is energy can be flip flop. So this may be beef that you have with this person. I just feel like there's some sort of bad karma attached to that particular person. If this is a person that you're dating, I feel like there could have been some sort of fight or argument because things didn't change. Maybe this person's guarded against you if they feel like you're responsible for something not changing. Okay, so what is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who may have wanted a commitment and things may have not went in that direction. There could even been maybe a third party. So maybe you were connected to somebody and you kind of dealt with this person and then they were mad because they wanted a commitment with you or something stable with you. And I feel like you may have already been in a relationship for someone I'm talking to. So I feel like there could be I feel like, how does this person currently feel about Aries? I feel like they're getting over you. So if you're dealing with a Leo where things kind of went, but I feel like they're getting over you, trying to heal from that. Okay. And yeah, I do feel like they're not really okay, but I do feel like they're healing. Okay. Tell me about this wandering eye in reverse. Well, I feel like someone's ready to make a sacrifice because they want to move something forward. They don't want to look for like other people. They don't want to look at hoes and stuff. They don't want to do that. I feel like they do want to move forward with a relationship. So for some of you, maybe you feel like someone's mad at you, but I feel like they're over whatever y'all had an argument or fight about, and they're just ready to move forward. Okay, so this person, if this is somebody who was like looking at other people, they don't want to do that. Yeah, this is the truth. Okay. Who is this person that feels like Aries is everything to them? Who's this person? For some of you, it's an earth sign or an air sign, or it could be like a Taurus, Gemini, cusp, or something like that. Um, I feel like it's someone that you separated from that would like a new beginning with you. Yeah, heavy on the earth energy. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody who has a healing business. So they could be like a spiritual leader, or they could have a business around like alchemy, spirituality, like something like that. Or this could just be somebody who is like in a public eye. Okay. I feel like this person feels like you're everything, you're all they ever wished for. But I do see a separation with you and this person. I feel like y'all could have separated and started over. Um, but I see another separation with the Five of Wands. I feel like there's something that y'all weren't really seeing eye to eye on or were on the same page with. Um, but this is somebody who feels like you're everything. They would like to have a date with you. Tell me about date night. This is emotions that they hide, though. This person really sees you as their happily ever after, but I feel like they're conflicted as to whether or not they should separate and just try to heal from this connection. They feel like you just want to connect with them for sexual reasons. This is somebody that you may have spent the night with or something, and like maybe woke them up in the middle of the night. You could have like had sex with them or something, but then maybe been emotionally detached. Okay. So this person feels like you just want to basically have a sexual connection with them and they want to have a relationship with you. Um, they don't like a lot of shit. This person is saying that they love you unconditionally, but you pretty much ruined your reputation with them. And this is for somebody specific if you dealt with a third party. Okay, so I feel like whoever this person is that feels like you're everything is very mad also because they feel like a fool. They're also stressed. They can barely sleep. They smoke and drink a lot. Okay. Hmm. So they feel like you want to do something to get a reaction out of them. Yeah, because it says, I love when you lose control. What does that mean for Aries? Yeah, I feel like someone wants a relationship and somebody is coming off like they want to just be single and smash. And I feel like it's like the person that wants a relationship is feeling like the person that wants to be single is just trying to get them to spaz out. So if you're the person that wants a relationship and this person's coming off as somebody who is like wanting to be single, but like wanting to stay connected to you in a sexual way, I feel like you could be feeling like they want to get a reaction out of you, vice versa. So, what does this mean? the world. Yeah, someone doesn't want to go through a cycle of just being connected sexually. They want an actual stable commitment, or they want some effort towards that, or they're ending things. Okay, so I feel like somebody is deciding to close out a cycle and just focus on working on them. Okay, they are disappointed. So whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with, somebody's healing though. Okay, with this light of white candle, this is giving me purifying energy. Okay, so I feel like someone is trying to cleanse their energy from the past. Yeah, because it's stressful. It's a lot on someone's plate. Okay, and I feel like there's even been like this slight obsession that someone's trying to get over. Okay, so I see somebody working a lot because they're in their head trying to overcome or jump over this hurdle here. But I do see communication. Someone's going to apologize after a period of being closed off. Okay, what does this mean for Aries? Well, I feel like nothing has changed. I'm going to be completely honest. They're obsessed, or they want a sexual connection. Somebody else still wants that happily ever after. Someone's going to paint this illusion, but the love is not. It's like someone's not getting. Yeah, they're still going to feel left out. Okay, they're still going to feel left out. So I feel like there's this energy of someone not ignoring someone that's returning from the past, just expecting something to change or someone to be more consistent. But no, it's the same energy. It's like just block it out, is what I'm getting here. I feel like there's a need to maintain self control with a particular person that's coming towards you. I see a new relationship though, so I feel like definitely continue to work on your job, your ideas, your path, your creativity, right? Because something better for you is coming, but something from the past is going to return first. Okay, something from the past is going to return first. And this, I feel like the new beginning is the route that spirit wants you to take. Someone from the past is operating like purely out of arrogance. They want you to be naive. Yeah, and I feel like it's just time to surrender. It is. It is. Yep. And move forward. Yeah, because you see the tower here. Somebody is trying to destroy another person. Someone knows what you want, okay, and they know that they're not trying to give it to you. But it doesn't stop them from coming around. This is a lot of mental shit here. But it's nothing that's too hard to get out of. Okay. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, see what I'm saying here. You're not the only person that this person trying to play with. Look at this. It's at least two of y'all. Okay, so yeah, stay in control, stay in your bag, keep your mind clear and focused. Okay, because this back and forth shit, somebody's going back and forth. All right, it's like you can take yourself out of the equation. They can play with themselves or play with another motherfucker. Because I feel like playing with you, it ain't worth it. Look, you got something much better coming in. Could be a water sign or a fire sign for some of you, someone that you're going to be deeply in love with, in a union with, have a happy home with, a marriage with, someone that you're going to want to hold on to. Okay. Someone that's very protective over you, too. So when this person feels like they're going to communicate or that your new person's going to share you, they tripping. Your new person's not sharing shit. You don't even want to participate in that shit because you're loved on so good, right? But see, just know that somebody is watching you and your new person. Because see, with this devil card, they felt that they had some control over you. You're not losing your shit. Your shit is falling together. Okay, yeah, it's a new beginning. It's a new start. Okay, so I feel like someone's confused because they thought they were going to be able to play your ass. Well, you're in love. Spirit kicked them right out of your life. Okay, yeah, and you're very strong. You're not no weak ass bitch. So the fact that this person feel like they can just run over you, they have another thing coming. There's gonna be a shield right there at the door waiting for their ass. Okay, and they can go and deal with that shit on their own. They can take this shit up to spirit. It's not your job to feel guilty that they're depressed that they can't fucking play you no more. Yeah, this person's gonna hit rock bottom fucking with you because they thought the shit was sweet. Now, this person's going to continuously spy on you, the things that you're investing in, the people that you're spending your time with. They'll have a way to watch you. And they're going to regret it every fucking day. And you're going to look better and better and better. And some of you guys, you're going to be pregnant and glowing. Okay. Yeah, your business is going to grow. Yeah. And I feel like definitely this liar is still going to try to pop up on you unexpectedly, still trying to pull up on you. So they won't quit. They'll try to keep going through cycles with you to see if you're unhappy or if things aren't working out in your relationship or if you got divorced yet. They'll check with you. Yeah, just give it time. Okay, Spirit is letting you know to stay in control. Okay. So this is what I got for you, Aries, and I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.